Hello and welcome from Singapore. I just finished filming a video where I explored Chinatown here in this amazing city, but now we're heading straight to the Marina Bay Sands and the Gardens by the Bay, which is the modern part of the city. These are my first impressions. I've never been to Singapore, I've never seen Marina Bay Sands, so let's go. Look how modern this place is, but even though there's headquarters and corporate offices everywhere, there's also this amazing colonial building over here. I think this is part of the Raffles Hotel. A legendary hotel here in Singapore built by the British when they colonized this place, and I think this is part of it. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, this is Raffles Quay. But let's cross the street and Marina Bay Sands should appear just on the left of us once we cross the street and pass the building over here. This is also the first time that I'm seeing the Singaporean flag somewhere. I don't think I've seen it anywhere else in the city. There are two of them, one here and then one over there. It looks a bit like the Indonesian flag, just with a half moon and some stars. Pretty flag this, very pretty. No way. I see it, guys. This is the Marina Bay Sands Hotel here in Singapore. The three huge pillars, and then there's a bar and a pool, infinity pool on the top as well. And these pillars are hotel rooms. Obviously one of the most expensive hotels, probably not just in Singapore but in the entire world. Also, I believe these streets around me is where Formula 1 takes place. Of course, the Singapore Grand Prix, which happens at night, is a street circuit. So it's not a a specially designated track, but it's like Monaco or Baku. So cars drive on the streets that are being used for racing. Really, really cool. But let's get closer to the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, and then let's explore the gardens by the bay as well. Look at this, guys. There's the Fullerton Hotel. At least the rooftop of it, a luxury hotel here. You can do a boat tour from here, and then this is the bay and the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. Absolutely stunning. I don't know what that is. It looks like a lotus. Yeah, this is awesome. Obviously, I haven't really done my research before coming here. I just want to take it all in, and I'll be back in a month for a bit longer to explore it properly, but these are my real first impressions of Singapore and I love it. Also, these buildings, what the hell? I know these are company offices, Standard Chartered, it's a big company, HSBC, huge of course, but how pretty are these? Man, this city is stunning. But then over there I also see some more traditional buildings. I also know there's an island called Sentosa around here, which is home to some resorts. Possibly a good place to go for a beach day. The city has everything, so if you live here, you can easily go for a beach day in Sentosa. And it's going to absolutely do, in my opinion. Wow, now we're really close to the Marina Bay and the gardens, which should be somewhere around here. Maybe that. Let's see. And I just spotted the Merlion. You can barely see him, but he's spitting some water over there. Alright, we might have to walk around the whole bay then. We're getting closer to the Marina Bay Sands, but then also I spotted the Gardens by the Bay just over there. Look at that. It's also an amusement park over here, which I'm definitely not going to explore just because I don't have that much time. And also I'm not a huge fan of amusement parks. If you want to see me go up Marina Bay Sands and have a drink there, then please subscribe, because that could be a thing that might happen in the next month. We'll see. There's the tippity top of the Marina Bay Sands Hotel. It's pretty neat. Looks really, really cool. Walking around the city is also amazing. It's very safe. It's one of the safest places in the world. There's not actually too many people walking on this street, but there were some tourists on the other streets. But I think the locals just take cars, honestly. Everyone owns a car or a motorbike, and there's really no need to walk. And even if you don't own a car or a bike, the public transport is amazing in the city. It is so good. Case in point, there's a metro station right here. Or MRT, I should say. And a bus station just outside of it. It's not a tiny country. It's obviously not big, but it's not that small, and you can reach everywhere in this country within like an hour. It's so well connected. It's amazing. Look at that walkway up there. So this is the entrance to the shopping mall, but then from there you can also get to the hotel and the bar over there. Really cool. Let's cross the street once the light turns green for me, because I don't want to jaywalk in the city. I will definitely get fined for that, especially if it's caught on camera. And then let's actually try to get into Marina Bay. I think that'll be quite good if we could do that. And the Gardens by the Bay are just behind me, like one street further back, so That's the next stop. Well, that is pretty incredible, isn't it? Having that building just in front of me is stunning. Whoa. And that's the entrance to the mall. And I can already see some high-end stores like Breitling. And there's a casino here as well. Oh my god, there's a canal over there as well. There we go. We're now in the hotel section. And I think... we kind of need to go up from here because we're underground, in fact. Not sure how we're going to do that. But let's head to the hotel, I guess. That's what we're looking for. The Sky Park and also the Gardens by the Bay. Nice. This is the hotel section, by the way. So if you're a guest here, this is what you're going to experience at the Marina Bay Sands. This place is so famous that there's a gift shop in the hotel. That's pretty crazy, right? You know, this place is legit. And also a lot of Chinese people staying here. A crazy amount of Chinese people. Not Taiwanese, because I can't tell the difference, but Chinese. There's a specialty restaurant here called Blossom. Great place. It's just so much fun. If you have the money, 100%, this is it. Look at this as well. What a little waterfall this is. This is beautiful. And the ground is wet, so I guess this is pretty refreshing if you stand on it. Ooh, oh yeah, this is good. The only reservation I would have staying in this hotel is how busy it will be, right? Like, it must be extremely busy because it's not only people staying here, and it's a huge hotel as it is, but it's also thousands of people coming through all the time, just tourists going to the observation deck, going to the Gardens by the Bay. They just walk through. And yeah, it must be a bit annoying, right? I don't know. But then again, it's an experience. So also, this is very loud. It's an installation. Crazy. The architecture in this place is unreal. Every single building is just fantastic. We're almost by the Gardens by the Bay. This is a pre-garden, I'd say. And there's art installations. There's a little musical garden where you can play instruments. There's the water right here, the bay, the namesake of this place. The garden is right over there. We can kind of see it. I probably need tickets for it, but I'll let you know when I'm there. Again, we'll see if they're sold out or not. If they are, I'll come back. If not, I'll be happy to go inside now. It's actually really, really cool. This is something you've seen a lot on Instagram, isn't it? Well, so far, the gardens are absolutely free. And there's a Superdome here, which is probably like the most Instagrammable thing in this whole garden area, which is what we're going to try to find. In fact, I think I see it. It's either this one or it's that over there, which I think is probably more likely. Let's try to get inside. It would be very nice if we could. And then after that, the last stop of the day is going to be the Merlion before I head back to the airport to grab my flight to another country. Stay tuned for all of that, guys. If you don't want to walk around the gardens, you can take one of these little buses here. There's a queue. Not sure if you have to pay. Probably a little bit. But very convenient. Well, guys, it looks like I just paid 34 Singapore dollars to go into the Cloud Garden, or Cloud Forest rather, and the OCBC Skyway. But I had to. I'm not doing the Flower Dome today. Maybe next time. Let's see what that's like, but I think it's going to be pretty amazing. There's a cute doggo. No cats, unfortunately, but a dog will do. And we're inside the Cloud Forest. So this is, I think, the biggest indoor waterfall in the world. And it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know if that is worth the money I paid, but I mean, if we could go up there and take some nice photos, then maybe. But again, Singapore is expensive, so I understand it. Also, maintaining this is going to be pretty pricey. I see people in there, like inside the waterfall. Alright, this place is actually a lot bigger than it initially looked. You can go all the way up there on that walkway. Okay, that is definitely worth the money I paid. 100%. Well, that's definitely going to take a while. Look at that queue. This is very much an Instagram versus reality type of situation. There's a lot of people here. I'd even say a bit too many. But if you manage to take a good photo, I guess it's worth it, maybe? I don't know, I'm not that big on photos. So for me, this is just like a bit insane. But it's still pretty. Great architecture. So this place is apparently just a walkway that kind of meanders down with a view of Marina Bay Sands, of these weird flowers, which I'm gonna climb later, because I also bought a ticket for that. And there's the bay. There's kind of an eagle flying across the bay. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. It looks like an eagle at least. Wow. It's definitely a pleasant place, but, you know, wouldn't do it again, I don't think. What is going on? This is the Crystal Mountain. And apparently you can enter that as well. There is so many people here. This place is cool, and I'm a tourist myself, so I shouldn't be complaining about other tourists. But I want to. I don't know. I feel like it would be so much cooler if I was here by myself. Please, Gardens by the Bay, Singapore, give me exclusive access, I beg you. I mean, that looks pretty cool. The architecture is fantastic. It really is. And here we are on the other side of the waterfall. Look at that. What it looks like. And there's the dome. Alright, we're back out, and now I'm looking for the OCBC Skyway, which is supposed to be somewhere on top of the gardens. Haven't seen it yet, but the signs point me that way. I'm actually getting really tired now because I haven't slept in like well over 24 hours at this point. But still quite a while to go until I see a bed in the next country. So there's also a 1.5 hour flight first. But yeah, it's fine because this is great. And this city is awesome. OCBC Skyway, signs say that way. Let's go. Ooh, I think that's it. This is Super Tree Grove and also the Skyway up there. Okay, I definitely have to take a few photos up there because that's going to be the best view of Singapore. Well, the queue looks mighty long again. This can take a while. This is the entrance, but it weaves all the way around this tree. This is what they look like. Again, an architectural marvel. So cool. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Look at that for a view. That's incredible. The OCBC Skyway. And that's the Marina Bay Sands. I believe that's the dome we've just been inside of. Wow. Oh, and there's the queue. That's what I've been just waiting for about half an hour. Half an hour! And the time up here is only limited to 15 minutes. How is that fair? I don't think this needs any words or any introduction. This is just incredible. Alright guys, I'm down again, and honestly it started raining. I'm out of energy. I haven't slept for so long. My energy is completely depleted, but I think I've done everything I wanted to do. Apart from the Merlion, which is going to be a thing in the next video, where, you know, I'm gonna return to Singapore. If you want to see that, please subscribe. I might be here with a friend as well, so that could be fun. But until then, I'll see you all very, very soon. Please like, please subscribe, and bye for now.